Thursday the 6th of January, and I wanted to come back and show you some of my knits and things, so I thought I'd kind of make it into a vlog and show you what's been going on around here since the new year, since the end of Vlogmas, and yeah, just catch up generally really. I really missed doing Vlogmas these last few days, so I need a bit of a vlogging fix anyway, so that'll be nice. So everything's kind of back to normal around here. Paul's gone back to work, he's been back, this is his 3rd day now. I'm getting back into my routine. I am going to the gym pretty much every day, which is going really well. I'm in my gym kit now, it's nearly 11 o'clock, I think. But I'm going to go this afternoon. I find the afternoons feel quite long, and also that's when I want to eat loads. So I figured if I sort of do all the housework and jobs and things this morning and save the gym for when I get a bit hungry and bored in the afternoon, it might help. So that's the plan for today. But yeah, everything's sort of going well so far. I've got about 5 weeks before I get back to work, so I'm trying to get busier so that it doesn't absolutely wear me out, although I'm absolutely exhausted today because I went to the gym and for a walk yesterday. I am trying to like really get on top of the house, make sure everything's up together, and just make the most of it in general really. I'm working on a new design which I might show you a bit later, and well, so I'm just trying to think what else is going on. Oh, we booked holiday last night, which is really exciting. We're not going until October, but we had an EasyJet voucher to use from our summer holiday 2020 that obviously didn't happen. So we have booked to go to Alicante for a week in October, well, 5 days in October. We went there, it was actually the last place we flew pre-pandemic. We were there for our 1st anniversary and we'll be there for our 4th, so really looking forward to that. It'd be a nice little bit of winter sun. We get back a few days before the birthdays, so it should be really nice. So yeah, I will I'll take you with me for the next day or two. I'll show you my knitting as I go, and I'll speak to you later. Okay, apologies for the terrible lighting. It's a really dull day. I should have thought to do this yesterday because it was really bright. But I wanted to show you our new bookcase. So I mentioned that it arrived during Vlogmas and we had to wait till we took the tree down to put it up. But Paul put it up on Sunday and we absolutely love it. We're really thrilled. So we went to IKEA and we got this plant. So we kind of needed something in the gap, and also there's a few wires and stuff that just needed hiding. And we also bought this, which I was really thrilled with, this bowl of succulents. It's really cute. It's got an ogre's ear cactus in it and a couple of others. So yeah, so we've got a lot of books on it. These I think were all birthday and Christmas. I think mainly Christmas. I've got some of my cookbooks there, gardening books, so things that are more useful to have downstairs than upstairs. We've brought down some games from Paul's cupboard upstairs, and we've chosen ones that we can play just the 2 of us, so they're sort of close to hand, and we thought we could rotate those around a little bit. Then I've got this really cute little plant that my mum gave us for Christmas sitting on there. Paul was given this air plant which looks perfect. New candle that we were given, picture of my great niece and nephew in their Christmas PJs, which is just too cute. I've got my little wax melt burner there, so I'm just loving it. It's really, really nice. I want to do something to go on here and I will show you that next. I'm just sitting down to start this embroidery, which I was given by Paul's sister back just before I went into hospital. So yeah, this is the love embroidery that she gave me, and I thought I would do it to go on that little spot on the shelf. So I've just put it in the hoop. I've got the threads there all ready to go. There's lots of colours, but there's not much of each colour, so I think if I do one colour at a time, it's going to go quite quickly, so that'll be nice. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little sit down and have a go at that. just working on this sock that I started over Christmas. So it's in the West Yorkshire Spinners Vintage Tinsel colourway, I think it's called. And I'm just doing it with a magic heel, and it's just vanilla. And I kind of started it, I think, for sort of car knitting over Christmas, and I've really not paid it very much attention. So I'm just trying to get this one finished. I think I'm about 2 inches from the toe. I'd like to get the second one on. I'm in no rush to finish them. Don't even really know. They might be the first Christmas present for 2022, but I don't like whips languishing around on the needles. So it'd be good to get the second one started. Then I've at least got car knitting if we're out and about at the weekend then. So yeah, not a lot to report with that one though. Good afternoon. It's now Saturday afternoon. I've been a rubbish vlogger this week. I completely forgot to film anything. So today we're having a lovely day. We went to visit Paul's auntie and uncle this morning, had a coffee and a catch up with them. Then we went out for a bit of lunch together, which was lovely. It felt like absolutely ages since we've been out, just the two of us. So that was really nice. And then this evening we got something fun planned, so I thought I might try and take you along with us. So we had, for our birthdays and Christmas, we had a joint present from my best friend, and she bought us a pizza oven. So we've been desperate to try it out for weeks, but we've just not had time with all the Christmas madness. So this evening we are going to light the pizza oven, make some pizzas. We're also going to light the fire pit and get dressed up all cosy and warm. So I've got my woolly jumper on already. The forecast is dry. It's been awful this morning, but it is forecast to be dry this evening. We thought we'd get the lights on in the summer house, cozy up around the fire. Paul's dad bought him this massive, like, I think it was like a kilo bag of marshmallows for Christmas, toasted marshmallows. So we're going to have a cozy little campfire tonight. So I will try and remember to film some of it to show you. I am really excited to share with you a new pattern that I've been actually sitting on for quite a long time. So these, I don't know quite where to start. These socks are inspired by our lovely family dog, Claire and John's dog, Stella, who we sadly lost at the end of last year. And I designed them probably going back last summer, and Stella was very poorly, and I didn't want to launch them in case anything happened to her and it upset Claire and John, and you know, I wanted to be very careful and sensitive. So once she'd been gone for a little while, I asked Claire and John if it would be okay, and they said, yeah, of course, we'd love that. We've already got the yarn that's named after her, Stella Bella, and inspired by her, so it'd be lovely to have some socks designed in the pattern. And at the time, when I designed them back last summer, Claire and I were chatting to lovely Kelly Lay about it, and obviously she's got her lovely Jeff, and there's also a Jeff yarn. So these socks are the Stella and Jeff socks. So they are inspired by our lovely four-legged friends, but you don't have to be a dog lover to enjoy this pattern. So basically the inspiration was, we've got this collar of lace around the top, got this sort of paw print lace design going down, and I've turned this one around on the blocker so you can see. Running down the back is like a lead sort of design. I have loved knitting these. As you can see, I've knit one sample in Stella Bella, and I'm on the first sock of the Jeff socks. And I thought it might be a bit of a drag knitting the same pattern, you know, twice on the bounce. But I'm loving it. And these yarn colours aren't yarn colours, you know me, I choose bright colours. They're not colours I'd normally lean towards. I don't tend to go neutral. Brown isn't my first choice, but I've really loved them. It's been really nice. You know, this one was really all about the lace because, you know, the yarn didn't overpower it at all. And the colour of this Jeff yarn is so gorgeous. It's like milk chocolate. It's absolutely lovely. So I'm having a rare old time knitting these. These will be gifts for Claire and Kelly. Don't tell them. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So
The pattern is tested, written, pretty much ready to go. All I need to do is finish knitting this sample and get the photos done, which I'm hoping John will help me with as soon as they're finished. So I'm really hoping that by next weekend, so probably Sunday the 16th, I would have thought, that I'll be able to launch this pattern. So do keep an eye out. And like I said, you know, if you're a dog lover, great. But if you're not, they're still a lovely, pretty sock to knit. This detail down the back is created with like a special twisted stitch, so you don't actually need to do any cabling. It's like a mock cable. The lace is really simple and repetitive, and it is just a lovely, enjoyable knit. So I really hope you like them, because I've poured a lot of time and love into these. So yeah, let me know what you think. I just started this little barley light hat. This is a pattern by Tin Can Knits. I got a feeling it's a free one. I may be wrong. Just a really simple 4-ply beanie with this little garter patch on the front. Do excuse me. The yarn is by Giddy Yarns, but I don't know what the colourway name is. And I'm really pleased with how the self-striping is working out on this hat. It's just making thin stripes. I think that's really sweet. So this is for the little boy of one of Paul's friends. We're going to see them soon, so I wanted a little gift for him. I'm making the toddler size. He's 3. This actually looks really big to me, but it's fine. I always rather would give a gift for a little one that's got growing room in it. So I'm quite happy with that. And it's such an easy knit. I've just been knitting this in the car this morning and got an inch or so done. So it won't take long if I just pick it up every now and again. I've got some other yarn in the bag. He's got a little baby sister, and I have already made one hat, but I quite fancy making one in this stripe, so they've both got stripy. So if I've got time, I'll make her a separate one and keep the other one for a gift. We'll see. This is Kelly's Bruised Peach Stripes colourway, I think. Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong. And I made socks out of this quite a long time ago, but I still had a little bit left, and baby hats just take nothing, don't they? So yeah, happy with that one. I'm making really good progress on my rainbow granny square blanket. As you can see, I'm just coming into the sort of yellow to orangey peachy sort of colours. It's really addictive, this, because you just kind of want to get on to the next colour, and the look of it kind of changes every time you add a new colour. It's a really nice size already. Sorry, it's very hard to show you when I'm holding the camera, but it's, you know, it would be a really generous size sort of pram blanket. And this is how much yarn I've got left, so it's probably still a good 80 grams maybe. It feels like, if I'm just judging it on sort of the size of a 100-gram gobstopper, it's a bit smaller than that. So still plenty of yarn to go. So yeah, it's a lovely little make this. I'm really enjoying just working on it like of an evening when I'm watching TV and stuff, just a mindless round and round sort of thing. So yeah. Right, this is a tiny new start of a project. I've really not spent very much time on it yet, but I wanted to get a baby gift on the needles, and I have got this really cool yarn which I bought when I visited No Frills Knitting in Bristol. It's a Stylecraft yarn. Let me see if I got the tags. Yeah, I do. Stylecraft Recreate, and it's 100% recycled, and the girl in the shop told me that it's recycled from old clothes, so I thought that was just really, really cool. The yarn is lovely. It's really soft. It's got lovely little sort of flecks in it. It's really nice, and I'm sure it'd be a real workhorse yarn. It is, just says 100% recycled. Oh, here we go. 40% wool, 30% acrylic, 30% polyester. So it'd be, you know, really easy to wash and everything. I would say it's a very light DK. If you see there, it's 350 meters per 100 grams. So it is probably nearer fingering, but it's fine. So I'm doing another Tin Can Knits pattern, which is Prairie Fire, which you will have seen me do loads of times before if you followed me for a while. Sometimes I do the lace on the front, but with this one I'm choosing not to. And what I'm actually doing is I'm doing 8 row stripes of each colour and alternating. So I think that'd be really cute. And then I'm hoping to make a little matching hat at the end. So yeah, it's not getting much love yet, but it will do, and I think it's going to be lovely.